Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Football Manager. We have just completed the transfer window. Well, we've still got a little bit of time left, but we've not got a huge amount of money, so there's not really going to be any additional people coming in. It's been up and down. We have brought in Clive Wilson. This is the left wing back, the reserve to Dennis Irwin. Not fantastic, but he did a solid job for us last season and earned the permanent move via appearances. The big expenditures, we have got Lilian Thuram, who, I mean, he's one of the best centre backs of all time. So hopefully we can give him a bit of game time and it can turn into one of our main guys. The biggest thing actually for all of this was trying to get no minimum fee release clauses on the contracts. So actually the wages for them went up a little bit because I was trying to make sure that when they become the superstars, they can't just be poached off of me for stuff that I wouldn't want to sell them for. We've got Bernd Kraus. This is just a backup centre-back and central defensive midfielder. We're playing three at the back with a central defensive midfielder, so we're going to need some numbers just to cover the different injuries. The other main expenditure, George Luiz. Going to train him as a left wing back. Tons of potential, already looking good, lightning quick down the wing. Can apparently play winger, but personally I think complete wing back support. He's already got a lot of pluses here. Alright, his tackling's not great, but that's why we've got three centre backs. So we're going to up his crossing, hopefully, and just make him the successor to Dennis Irwin. Then we have got this guy here. Now, this is literally just, I got him on a free as an amateur contract. The only reason I've got this guy is to sell him for a profit, really. He's a 6'1" winger, which is pretty decent. You never know, there may be a time where we can loan him out, get some cash. He's on next to nothing for wages, I think. He's on 2.4k a week, so that's not really that much. Then we got one of my favourite strikers, Jimmy Floyd. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Up front, he's going to be great. Already at the age of 18, 15 finishing, 15 first touch, 14 anticipation, 13 technique. Yeah, this guy's going to be good. He's going to grow into a Premier League striker, no worries. He is also 6'2", which does help. And then we've got this guy. He's a centre back. Pretty much got him for free. It was 28.5k. I think that was even a compensation deal. I mean, he's already 4.9, 6.8 million. So, like, even if we sell him at the end of the next season, we're going to be making a big profit. We have sold Danny Wallace. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for your service. They picked him up for 14.75 million. That was part of the loan deal. We've let a bunch of other people go. I'm annoyed that Teddy Sheringham didn't become anything that great. Even underrated striker. Scored a lot of Premier League goals. Edwin van der Sar, who for some reason the star rating is really not that great for him. I'd be surprised if they haven't given him a massive potential. But we've sent him on loan, see how he'll do there. 2.3 for Pacheco, never really played for us. Glenn Cockrell, Lars Olsen. I didn't really want Lars Olsen to go, but I needed to raise funds for George Luiz, our left back. And we've got some centre-backs in that can cover. He is a good centre-back. Unfortunately, let him go. Davos Suker, he hasn't been that great. Although he's got decent stats. Sent him on loan. Stan Collymore also on loan. Then, yeah, Jimmy Floyd also sent on loan. A couple of other people as well. So that's really it. Not a huge amount has changed. We do currently have a bit of an issue, though. Alan Shearer, despite us qualifying for Europe and him being put in the national team, is still incredibly unhappy and wants to leave. David Batty is wanting to leave as well and has announced he's leaving on a free. Lee Dixon also wants to leave. I've offered them contracts. I've offered them playing time. I've done everything I can. They are just not interested. So we have effectively got until January to smash absolutely everything in our path so that they want to stay, pretty much. So we've got Batistuta, and we've got... Oh, you know what, actually? What happened there? I'm not going to lock Shearer in. He's clearly going in the team. Look, I mean, Shearer and Batistuta, they're so far ahead of everyone else. But I'll let them fight out whether one wants to be an advanced forward, one wants to be a pressing forward. Then we've got... I should probably put Philip Cocu in, actually. Nah, that's fine. They'll work it out throughout the season. So yes, our best 11 does look like this. With Cocu and Townsend, Dixon, Batty going in there, which I don't hate if he wants to go in there. Irwin on the left, still loving Dennis Irwin. He is now fully trained as a wing-back. So yeah, I mean, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. We've also got Gareth Southgate and Lilian Thuram down here, who can both step in. So yes, we are going to be leaving Lee Dixon in. I mean, is there really any point? He's definitely going to be in there, isn't he? Ah, yes, actually, that was the reason why, because I don't want him playing left back. I want him playing just right back the entire time. So yeah, we will let everyone fight it out. I'm actually not going to put David Batty in. He's going to go in somewhere that they'll find a spot for him. So we're only going to lock in Lee Dixon. That'll be it for this time. Yeah, and hopefully with UEFA Cup now. We've got UEFA Cup. We're entering the league phase in September. And yeah, here's hoping. European football for Southampton. Let's see how the season goes. Well, we've reached the end of the season, and it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. I mean, there's no hiding it. We have got the Parthenope, which are Napoli, in the final of the UEFA Cup. But first of all, the league, finishing 6th place. It's where they thought we were going to. They thought we were going to be in 7th. Okay, we finished 6th. And yeah, I mean, we were streets ahead of Tottenham, 11 points ahead of Tottenham, 3 points behind Nottingham Forest. Gabriel Batistuta, 33 goals. Followed by Ian Wright, Ian Rush. Do we have anyone else up there? Alan Shearer, equal 4th. Fantastic, equal 4th. He should be on that list. Ali McCoist. Freaking love Ali McCoist. Dion Dublin. Okay, we didn't really have anyone else in there, but that's fine. We've got two right up there with the top scorers. Players of the match, 13. Yeah, I mean, he just smashed the entire league then, really. 1 in every 4 games he was man of the match. And no one else, or average rating. Okay, so Batistuta kind of won us that, really. Let's have a look at the bit here. So, Gabriel Batistuta, 42 goals in 51 games, all in. I should address, actually, that I played until December and came back in hoping to get Shearer, David Batty, and Lee Dixon back on side. Alan Shearer has signed a new contract. We have kept Alan Shearer. Fantastic. Unfortunately, David Batty is going to Sporting on a free. Just would not sign a new contract. Lee Dixon joining Celtic. I might say that's a backwards move, but okay, fine. 27, we are going to have to replace them. They are big players in our team. Like David Batty, 47 starts. Lee Dixon, 48 starts. So we are going to have to get them guys replaced pretty quick. 35 goals from Alan Shearer. Nice, that's career high. 25 for Ricardo Bowie, but he was on loan to Aberdeen. Yeah, we loaned out pretty much every other striker we had. And Andy Townsend with 9. Okay, so that's why, really. We've got... If we take out the loans, then we've got Batistuta on 42, Alan Shearer on 35. The next highest is 9. The next highest is 5. Jesus, okay. So, the tactic we've currently got, we do have a centre attacking midfielder. Well, a centre midfielder on attack. Maybe we don't have the greatest players to be in that position. I am looking at Gary Speed, and I think I might stick him in there. Maybe lock him in. He can get a bit higher. Yeah, he should be fine there. We've also got Roberto Di Matteo. And that's pretty much it. So our squad is big, but is not great on quality. So let's have a look at the schedule. Started off in China, just destroying everything. Yeah, Gabriel Batistuta got like 8 goals in the first in each game. Then followed it up with 5. Yeah, and then we started with Wimbledon 7-1. Lost against Liverpool, lost against Nottingham Forest, the kind of side you're expecting to maybe lose to. Draws against Man City, that's disappointing because they are not the side that they are now. And then we got in Europe. So let's have a look at the European phase. So we managed to get to 3rd place with 7 wins, destroying LASK. I mean, these are sides we're expecting to destroy, really. We did lose to Torino, who finished below us, actually. Interesting. Right, that's the league phase. So we skipped the playoff. Gone right straight to the round of 16. 4-2 win against Roda, Dutch side. Yeah. Alright, Dutch side expected to win. Auxerre beat 2-1. They used to be a decent side, if I remember right. Don't know at what point they were a decent side, but... Oh, we had loaned them Stan Collymore. I remember that. He scored 4 goals for him. Alright, I'm not seeing anyone fantastic here, so yeah, we should have beaten them. Then that goes to... That was Auxerre. Semi-final against HSV, where we won 3-0. HSV German side, 7th place. We'll call you Stefan, because I don't want to use your surname. Again, another victory that we really should have had. Leading us to the final. Against the team that finished... Oh, God, that's not good. So they won 9-1, 4-0, 3-0, 4-1. They beat Auxerre and Roda, who we beat on the way. So let's follow their path through round of 16. They had where are they? Parthenope. They beat 7-0, 7-2 on aggregate. Beat Verona 5-3 on aggregate. Okay, they're not destroying the teams. They beat Aberdeen 4-1. And now they are in the final. Let's have a look at their team. Who have they got? I mean, yeah, all right. They got Diego Maradona. And my God, I don't think I've seen a player with so many 19s and 20s on his stats. Yeah, all right, Diego Maradona. We'll just beat a prime Diego Maradona. Alberto Acosta. He looks good. Sanchividevic. He looks very good. Right. Let's see. Most caps. Okay. Yeah, they're just stars all the way around. Although they are only 6th in Serie A. So, there's a chance. There is a chance. Unfortunately, we've got injuries and the match is today. So, we may be putting a bit of a hodgepodge team. Because it is the final, let's play it out. We have. Oh yes, actually, I forgot because I stopped in January. I thought I'd dip into the transfer market. This summer we're getting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, one of my favourite strikers. Love him. We've also got Javier Zanetti coming in because why not? Amazing crossing. I want to try and turn him into a right wing back, and then Sami Hyypiä. Really like this guy. 6'5". If I remember right, he played for Liverpool quite successfully with Jamie Carragher. But I always quite liked him. So we're going to see if we can turn this 6'5" Finnish behemoth into something good. Anyone else come in? We also brought in some players here. Right. So we brought in another centre-back, young guy, 235k. It's really nothing. It's just to bulk out numbers. This was our first team goalkeeper because we actually sold Andy Gorman for 7.75 million. I thought that was a very good investment on. We bought him for 4.9, sold him for 7.5, potentially up to 9.75. He played pretty much every season for us, never really excelling. He was just a decent goalkeeper. He would have been a fantastic backup. But if they want to spend 10 million on a backup, that is absolutely fine. So we brought in, where is he? Gintaras Staus, the Lithuanian goalkeeper with potential coming out of the wazoo. He's already better than him. He's only 21. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not a real person. The database does have all the real people that come through, but it's obviously not going to have enough to fill out every single youth team. So there are going to be players like this that crop up. And yeah, we'll use them when we can. Why not? Let's introduce some new legends. But we bought him for 1.7, so that was a 9 million profit pretty much on Gorham. Then we got Marcos, 750,000. Just the potential being in the middle. We're going to be playing with an advanced playmaker now because who was it? Somebody wanted to play there. Philip Koku, that's it. I'm going to make him my main central midfielder. He's going to be advanced playmaker. Good to have a backup. Then we've also got this goalkeeper. We picked him up for free, so I figure this guy could be our backup. He's only 18. Strauss and him. It's Strauss? Storrs. Gintars. We'll call him Gintars. And then we got young winger here. I didn't buy him. So I think the assistant manager bought him. And then I okayed it thinking he was one that I bought. So thanks, buddy. I'm going to have to look for a new assistant manager, I think. I want somebody I know as assistant manager. If I can get us young Sam Allardyce, I think that'd be perfect. So yes, we sent some people out on loan, got some money in. We haven't received our budget for next season yet. As part of a promise to Alan Shearer and Batistuta, they're both unhappy, but I did promise them we're improving the club's training facilities. I have asked them to do that. I've only just asked them to do that, so we're probably going to be looking at after this game, hopefully. But if they don't, then my 2 star strikers are going to be very pissed at me. Please, just upgrade the training facilities for me. So yes, that's our team. Let's pick. We got Staus in goal. Centre backs are all freaking knackered. But we got Pallister, Steve Bruce, and Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate is... Hang on, who's left-footed out of you lot? Not very weak. Okay, so your reasonable left foot, Mr. Gareth, is going to be what we're using there. Lee Dixon is injured. Ooh, Dennis Owen can play on the right. And we've got this George Louise who I've been training up into him. And I think he's going to be sensational. So I think we put this faith in him. And I think we have Dennis Irwin. Oh, I forgot. I haven't been training him as a right wing back. Okay. This is going to be lopsided, but that's fine. We're going to attack. So he's kind of like a wing back. He's just bombing down the wing. David Batty. Come on, man. This is your last game for us. If you're going to leave us, you may as well go out on a high. And then Andy Townsend. And Philip Koku, I think. And then up front, Alan Shearer and Batistuta. Complete forward. Yeah, I mean, it's only because I've realised now I haven't trained him up as a wing back on the right, only on the left. But we do have Dan Petrescu. So really, who is better, George Luiz or Dan Petrescu? You know what? I'd rather not change the formation. So let's stick Petrescu there. Wing-back support. Actually, no. Wing-back defense. They've got Maradona. Let's keep it tight. And you guys can pick my subs. That's fine. Oh, just reminded me. So I always check the youth team the end of each season just to see if there is any youngsters that have come in. So we had Kevin Phillips last year. This guy came in. Young Tadley Selly. Again, another person that I'm fairly certain doesn't exist. Although in the same youth team, we did also get Tadley Fisher, so I imagine Tadley is the name of the year. This guy's 16, and he looks sensational and has so much potential that I genuinely think next season he's going to be my third striker. He's going to be the sub for the other two. He looks brilliant. 5'9", a little bit short, but nippy. 18 bravery, 17 determination, 15 finishing, 15 technique. Yeah. Fantastic. I did notice as well the information labelled the next Michael Owen. Which is weird because I'm pretty certain Michael Owen isn't alive yet. Or he's alive, but he's not actually in the game yet. So, no Michael Owen. Fairly certain it's not for another couple of years that he starts coming around. Got Jamie Redknapp in there. Not in your first team, is he? I'm trying to think what actual... So what year are we in? So it's we started in 23. So that would be 86. So that is 5 years in. So we're in 1991. Yeah, Michael Owen's not in the team yet. Not in the youth team. Yep, cool. Well, we'll pick Michael Owen up and we'll see who's better when he gets into the youth team. But anyway, sidetracked. This is the team. They all need a rest. None of them are good at playing at the moment. And... oh yeah, this guy actually looks really good as well. He is very likely going to be my substitute right winger. Him and Petrescu probably going to fight it out. Lee Dixon's injured. Roberto Di Matteo. I want Di Matteo in there. I don't think I've played you in my life, Ivic. Who are you again? Oh yeah, you're not getting on the team. Yeah, you're not even setting foot on the pitch. Right. We're going to save. I always save, I don't know why. The assistant lets me know. Just to let you know, everyone's dead. Mr. David Hughes, hello. Welcome. 18 years old. You're not going to get on the pitch, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Have a day out. Right. Diego Maradona against Andy Townsend, the classic match of captains. But we have Batistuta and Shearer. The rest of the team is about keeping the score down so Batistuta and Shearer can score. Can't believe Coco is starting today. He looks shattered. Yeah. Right. Here we go, guys. Do we have game sounds? Where are the game sounds? We'll work that out next time. We don't need game sounds. Right. Let's have the key highlights. And let's see where we can go. So, starting off, Napoli, obviously getting a few early shots in there. Got key highlights on. Should we do it? Extended highlights. Why not? Let's have a bit of fun. But we are the first ones to get a shot on target. And then they immediately do. Slightly better on possession. Medina Bello, Fernandez, Router, Benetti. Go on, pinch it off him. Wait, why is there so many pink people? Fernandez, Ferreira. Hang on, am I got the same kit as them? Consul. Atamalada. And then there's just this one guy in yellow. What the hell? Okay, oh, Staus. Solid save. Okay, I'm not going to know whose team players are on whose team here because for some reason their team are pink. Our team is mostly pink. Petrescu. Right, this is it. Who are you passing to, buddy? Batistuta. It's hard to tell where our players are, but whoever that guy in the yellow is in the middle... Can I look? No, I can't. Okay. Number 6. Who's our number 6? Does it not have the numbers on there? Alright. Well, whoever our number 6 is, he's special. It might be Andy Townsend. Maybe that's the captain's kit. Anyway, Southgate. Come on. Bruce. Batty. Yeah, it is Townsend. The captain wears a different kit. I like it. Petrescu. It's back to Pallister. Pallister. Shearer. Oh, they get in the way of each other. What are you doing? Come on. Pinch the ball off him. Pinch the ball. Outside to Router. Come on, lads. Let's speed this up. Fernandez. Franceschioli. Cassoni. Down the wing. Into safe as houses. Safe as houses. Right. So, we are leaving a little bit of room between our strikers and our midfielders. So we currently got it on, playing it through the middle, and then having the wing-backs overlap. Now, they're not getting forward that much, which is fair. Maybe we go a little bit more long. Right. Koku, I want you now being the attacker there. Townsend, I want you... Can we just go basic? Can we just have centre midfielders that just know their roles? I feel like that would be quite effective. I don't see anyone dying completely just yet. So we'll keep going. We'll just have a little tactical change. Rather than trying to play it through, we're just going to kind of send it a bit longer. Got it at the back with Bruce. Batty. Koku. Straight to Shearer. Immediately. This is what we're going for here. Petrescu picking up the loose ball and apparently does nothing with it. So we just want a bit more of a direct... See, they're going 4-4-2. That's basic. Hang on, has Maradona come off? Cassoni, Benetti. Into the middle, save. And why have they got... Okay, the captains have yellow and blue for some reason. Oh, Maradona is still on. Okay. Having Maradona as your corner kick taker? Really, guys? Okay, but he's playing badly. But there are still... On two! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Safe as houses. We've only had one shot. It was on target, but we've only had one shot. Shearer. Oh. Okay, take him out, guys. I know he looks like one of you, but take him out. That's fine. That's fine. I've got to look at the kits at some point. Maybe there is something wrong with the kits. Right. Let's pause. We need to move this around a little bit. So, we've got Di Matteo. And we've got Gary Speed. And I think actually Gary Speed might be the better one here because it's a straight on in that role, bomb forward. I think let's go defensive midfielder support, ball winning midfielder. I'm going to have you bombing forward. We're going to have you guys both on support. And we're going to play long. Hit early crosses in. Batistuta, my friend. Let's not press them. Let's just be a good striker. A good man. The thing is, up front, I kind of have to leave him. There's no one really there that is going to improve the game. Petrescu. Ooh. We do have Cafu. Let's go. Cafu. On for Petrescu. Dennis Irwin's not having a great game either, to be fair, but they are all knackered. Franceschioli. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, come on, guys. We've made the substitutions. The youngsters are in. Consul out wide. Perfect to be picked. Come on, guys. Maradona. Okay, come on, clear it out. That's it. Staus, safe as houses. Possession's fairly equal. We're just not getting it forward. Luckily, nobody on their team is really playing a good game. But Router, Bello. Yeah, go for it. Bello. Oh, no, 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 no. Right. Okay. Pause the game. We need to go for this now. People are flagging. People are tired. We may need to, in fact, go 3 up front. I want you guys attacking. We've got, what, 10 minutes left with overtime? Okay. People are just playing terribly. Like, they're low numbers in everyone. Let's put Di Matteo on. Let's have you just going box to box. We're going to keep these guys here. You can come forward and just fill the gap. We're going to go longer. Not necessarily going to put any preferences on it, but if we go out wide, I want you guys to just sling it in. Now, Tadley. I want you in the middle. Just play your normal game. Advanced. And these guys around you are going to be the complete article. Your job is just to get a goal, a tap-in. These two are going to be everything they need to be around you. And then we're going to actually attack them. We're not just going to be positive. We are attacking. Let's destroy them. Let's get a second shot, guys. That's never good. That's never good. Router. Franceschioli. Good. Come on, flick it on. Flick it on. Go on, Tadley. To Shearer. Go on, Shearer. Go on. No, what are you doing? Cafu. Why is he in a different kit? Owen. Save. Okay. Apparently we just kind of wear whatever kit we want in this match, but that's fine. Dennis Irwin. Slings it in. Go on, get there first, Di. Okay, that's fine. Professional foul, we'll take it. Cassoni. They played a long ball over the top, and Maradona. I mean, how can you argue with somebody not keeping up with Maradona? It's Gary Pallister taking down Maradona. Meeting of minds. Don't let Maradona take it. I don't want Maradona to score against me. I really don't. Please. Router. Okay, that's fine. 2-0. Right at the start of injury time. Injuries, fatigue. Come on, guys. Let's just get one for the fans then. Come on. Shearer plays it to nobody. Right, come on. Press. Let's go very attacking. Come on, guys. Out of possession. Oh yeah, I think it's I think we're already pressing. Cafu to Tadley. Tadley. The kid who came through our youth system, 16 years old. Just get a goal, son. Like Moses, he parted the defence in two. Can we get another? Oh, come on, please. It's the end of the match. But long ball. Don't play it around the defence. Long ball. I've got it on direct. So what are you doing just playing around at the back? Get the ball and hoof it. Go on, Maradona. Stop time wasting. Oh, there you go. They just ended the game there. Just right. I mean, I'm not sad about getting to the final. We will blame a kit clash. I think that's fair. But also, Tadley Selly, the young man. That is 2 games, 2 goals, 1 in the European Cup final or UEFA Cup final. I mean, fair enough, guys. Napoli, extremely good side. We will beat them. We will win the European Cup at some point. Got a tasty 4 mil. That's fine. Got some more money. And there we go. Well, we will go through the transfer market now, see what money we get. Tadley is going to be our hero, I think, from now on. He's going to be right up there. We are going to have a big change. Next season is not going to be easy because we are losing our right back, losing our central midfielder. And yeah, I'm not sure if we can really replace that quality just yet, really. But we shall see. So, I will see you all soon after the transfer window. Okay, on to the next season. We've gone a little bit further in. Just had the first game, a 2-0 win against Brighton. The main reason for that is I needed to get a couple of things over the line before I started simulating the season. One of them being to get rid of Colin Clark. Seems so harsh to say that because he literally owned the first 2 seasons with us. 26 and 20 goals. And went off the boil in the third one. Went to Celtic and smashed their league. Came back and got 4 in 3 starts for us. But we finally managed to get rid of him for 18.25, possibly up to 23.5. And we got in Zinedine Zidane. Because why not? Okay, we may as well get him before he headbutts somebody at a World Cup. Then we got Hayrettin Sengilen, who's a Turkish centre-back and left wing-back, both positions that we use. He was very cheap, 450k. already worth 11 million. So that's very much worth it. Then Javier Zanetti. We bought him a few years ago. He had to be 18 to come to us. So he's finally come to us. We have loaned him back out to the team that we got him from, just to get him some game time. But when he comes back, I am going to retrain him as a right wing back. He's already got the crossing, dribbling, speed. We're going to be making very much attacking wing backs here. Got rid of Osterdertje. Bought him in for 3.1. Sold him for 5. Didn't do anything wrong. He's just not Shearer or Batistuta. Let go of Clive Wilson, the left back. We've got some youngsters coming through now, much better. Lee Dixon, David Batty, unfortunately leaving. Davor Suker has left. So we've lost some people, but we have got a positive balance here. And the reason that Sami Hyypiä is coming next year. And I've currently got contracts out for Zé Roberto. Lovely chap. Becomes quite a good player. And Juninho Paulista. He is attacking midfielder. We don't have that role yet, but I'm thinking with Zidane coming in next year, maybe we can swap things around and have an attacking midfielder. But yes, the reason I needed the extra boost in money is because I don't actually know how to look at where the board promises are. No, that's all board. There we go. We have got them to improve the training facilities. Completed in 4 months' time. The reasons that we did that was because we made a promise to Shearer and Batistuta that we would do that. Down here, promise to improve the club's facilities, and they were getting a little tetchy. It wasn't being done. I'd asked the board to do it several times. They weren't doing it. Eventually managed to sell enough people that we had enough money, and then they do it. Just like that. But, yeah, we are looking pretty decent. I say the schedule had a fun little pre-season. We have locked in a couple of players, which I'll get to in a second. First game, Philip Koku and Pavel Yakovenko. But a 2-0 win against Brighton, always good. We have locked in Philip Koku, because, I mean, he looks fantastic already, but he's going to just get better and better. He's only 20. And Gary Speed. I like him being in there. He's a good player. Decisions, flair, passing. Don't really remember Gary Speed having a ton of flair, but I want him to get a bit better. The only other person was Roberto Di Matteo. Kind of umming and erring. And this is where I really wish there was like a Final Fantasy Gambit system for this kind of thing, because what I would want is to not lock in Gary Speed, but to say to the assistant, right, you've got to play either these two players in this position. You can choose which one, Gary Speed or Di Matteo, but I need you to play one of them. So regardless, we're going to be locking him in for the season and see what we can kind of get out of him. As for everything else, I mean, this is just bog standard. Batistuta, Shearer, both wanted, but both signed new contracts, so that's fine. On the left, Dennis Irwin is obviously our main guy, but we have this chap, who I think is outstanding and going to be our best player. With Dixon gone, I've started training Dennis Irwin on the right now. In an ideal world, I'd probably have Dennis Irwin on the right, George on the left. Now, I could lock in George, but then I think Dennis Irwin won't play at all, and that's not what I want. So we're going to see how it goes, and then maybe next year we can lock in George. And then in this position, we've realistically got Southgate or Yakovenko, and we've got Southgate that can play there as well, if need be. The back line, Pallister, Steve Bruce, Southgate. But then we've got these youngsters now, David Weir, Frank de Boer, Marco Remner. All fantastic players and all vying for places in the team. They'll gradually get in there through the season. And then we got Staus, Tim Flowers, and Massimo Taibi. Terrible goalkeeper, but I love him, and he's my third choice goalkeeper. So we are running a little thin on the ground. We do have the 2 reserve strikers, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, finishing 17. Like, that guy's going to hit some goals. And the mighty Tadley Selly. Yeah, so hopefully they're going to kick on as well. Schedule, we haven't got our competitions yet, so we enter the league phase later on. UEFA Cup again. Hopefully we can get to the final again. That'd be fantastic. But we will see later on what the season entails. Well, what a season. Our best yet. 4th place. But when you look, 6 points separates first from 4th. Liverpool and Everton on the... hang on. Liverpool and Everton, 96 points on the last day of the season. I'm fairly certain we were playing Everton on the last day of the season. Fantastic. Beat them 4-3. Surprised at that. Ian Wright. I mean, our run-in was pretty poor, to be quite honest. Sheffield Wednesday and West Brom drew against them. We could have won the title. We really could have. Verona lost 1-0. What the hell? Did we lose against Verona? It's a Shakespearean thing. But we beat him 3-0 in the return leg. So, we are through to the UEFA Cup final again. Let's go to competitions. Yeah, through to the final. 5th round knocked out by Arsenal. 4th round knocked out by Sheffield Wednesday. Fantastic. Lovely bogey team for us. Through 19th. Oh, enjoy that point. It kept you up. So let's have a look at the First Division stats. Ian Wright, 39 goals. 46 in 49 in all competitions. 39 in 32 in the league. Jesus. Alan Shearer second, 33. Steve Bull, Tony Cottee, any Batistuta? Batistuta, 23. Not his greatest season. Batistuta got player of the matches. Alan Shearer, player of the matches. Average rating, Alan Shearer. Clean sheets, we got the highest clean sheets in the league. Nice. Gary Speed with the assists. Games without losing, 20. 20 games without losing. Damn. Okay. Well, let's. The season preview had us at 6th place, so I'll take it. Past positions. Nice. Kept pretty solid all the way along. I'll take it. Oh, we were in 2nd for quite a few weeks. Still, let's have a look at the squad. We have got Alan Shearer, 45 goals in 55 games. Batistuta, 41 goals in 58 games. And the next highest, not including the guy that was on loan, is 5. 45, 41, 5. I might need to get somebody else to start attacking. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous of a drop-off. Although I am really happy with the front two. Shearer outscored Batistuta for the first time since we had both of them. 4 goals more. Batistuta got 3 assists more. So pretty much close. There's only 1 in it. Gary Speed, 17 assists, 5 goals. Very happy. As far as the assists go, Dennis Irwin also got 13 assists. Nicely done. George Louise, how's he looking now? I mean, he's looking great. 27 to 40 million. Hell yes. Yeah, that guy's going to be our guy for a little while yet. Now, transfers. I did bring a couple in January. Sami Hyypiä came in on the free. Jan was one that I didn't sign. That was my assistant. I got JJ Okocha. Because who doesn't love JJ Okocha? 28 million. That's quite a lot. But we also got Filippo Inzaghi for less than $1 million. So I feel like that kind of offsets it. Octasillo. Oh, that's another one I didn't sign. But Mario Jardel. One of my favourite strikers. I used to buy him in the early editions of like Championship Manager. Really great striker. Looking forward to seeing if he can keep up with what he does in real life. Got a centre midfielder here. Don't remember signing him, but you never know. And then Castellon. They're both dirt cheap. One's might get to 2 million. One's 350k. Did we sell anyone interesting? We got Henrik Larsson sold for 3.5 that could potentially become 12.5. And then we just sold a couple of reserve players. Now, let's not beat around the bush, because Rangers, who are second in the league, I'm guessing they finished that stages league table. So yeah, they finished second by 6 points. Only conceded 22 goals. Who've they got? Niall Quinn. Now, I love Niall Quinn. My favourite duo of a non-Tottenham variety is Niall Quinn and Kevin Phillips. Absolutely love them two together. And he's got 41 goals in 43 games. 6'4", 19 jumping reach, 19 heading. Ooh, right. Hey, do you want to sign for me? He doesn't want to sign for Southampton under any circumstances. Well, we'll see after this game. You might change your mind. Tony Cascarino, 16 goals, not a bad. 6'3", 19 strength, 19 heading, only 9 jumping reach. Can't jump for shit, but Kevin McAllister. Okay, so outside Niall Quinn, again, they've got the same issue. They've got a drop-off. Niall Quinn on the bench? Surely you don't bench someone like that. Who else? Got a nice little right winger here. 8 assists, probably all just lumping it towards Niall Quinn's head. Chris Woods. Terry Butcher. Legend of a centre-back. He's played every game this season. Okay. Bravery 20. Leadership 20. Yeah. Only 9 aggression. Do you know Terry Butcher? Right. Well, you know what? I reckon we can beat them. I'm not being runner-up 2 years in a row in the UEFA Cup. I think we need to trash them and assert our dominance on the league, or the UEFA Cup. Right, actually, before we do that, let's go and see how we actually did. League phase, we finished third. Okay, again, same results as last time. 7 wins, 1 loss. Destroyed Young Boys. We beat Rangers 3-1. We're already in their heads. We lost VTSC. Don't even know who they are. That's fine. Probably already won at that point. Where did Rangers finish? Rangers down here? Lost against us and Roma. Right, let's have a look at what that Rangers game was. Rangers 3-1. Shearer and Batistuta destroyed them. Oh, it's going to be easy. Right. Then, after we beat that, we would have gone through to the round of 16. Where, oh, hang on, no, let's check the playoffs, because they got into the playoffs. So they only just beat Real San Sebastian. Then, in the round of 16, we beat Feyenoord 4-2. And they beat Standard 4-3, just. Oh, they're scraping through this. We destroyed Bayer Leverkusen 4-0. They beat Bordeaux 4-2. Fair enough, I guess. We beat Verona, and they beat Roma, who, okay, so they lost 2 games in their league phase. 1 to Roma, 1 to Southampton. They're back on track on that one. 2-2-1 wins. But that's fine. We're not Roma. We're made of sterner stuff. So, Staus played 61 games this year with a 7.03 rating. Legend of the game. Going to have Southgate. I'm going to put in Hayretten Senglen into the middle. On the left-hand side, it's going to be slightly wider. We're going to put Irwin on the right. Going to have Townsend in the middle. We're going to have George Louise on the left, our little wonder kid, Dynamo. You know what? Let's go for it. Does he want to be on attack or on mid? He wants to be on support. That's fine. There you go. You just bomb up there. We got Hayretten going out wide. He's going to be sticking around as well. That is fine. In the middle, I want Gary Speed, our third highest goal scorer with 5. And I'm going to have Philip Cocu as well. I want to make him a good player. All the pluses, lots of 17s and 18s now. The mentals, fantastic. Now, up front, we have got... I mean, it's got to be, hasn't it? Batistuta and Shearer. I'm not going to be going anywhere else, but I am fully aware that Shearer is looking a little dodgy. Should be okay, though. We're going to make up the bench. Actually, let's clear the subs. They can make up the bench from all of our teams. There we go. Right. Now we're just going to look, make sure they've not left anyone out. That's stupid. Zanetti, Inzaghi all not able to play. We got that Yan guy. No idea who he is, so he's not making the team. Neil Madison, Frank de Boer. Nope, that's fine. All right. Let's see. Can Rangers keep up with us again? Probably not. We beat them 3-1, and we're a better side now. So, start the game. We are going to immediately stop because I need to change this. So, extended highlights. Replay the goals. Play the game. Early on, Southgate to Pallister. We're playing it around. 10 seconds in, we're making a mockery of them. All right. So, kill Niall Quinn. That's basically the rules. I'm going to let it play out, and then I might man-mark Niall Quinn. Hayretten, Southgate, playing it around. It's confidence. Townsend, who always wears a different kit to us. That's allowed, apparently. But slings it in to Shearer, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. 46th goal of the season, Alan Shearer. No, that's stupid. Don't. Okay. We're playing against 12 men here, guys. George Louise. Down to Shearer. He's dropped back for the ball. That's how good he is. Southgate. Gareth Southgate into Gary Speed. Gary Speed plays it forward to Batistuta. You're gonna disallow. Okay, this needs some sort of investigation. This is just not on. This right, come on, guys. We just got to get a goal that's so certain that not even the ref can disallow it. He's probably got some bets on. That's okay. Just have to make him lose his money. Southgate picks it up, no problem. Back to Staus. Hayretten. Staus can play the long ball. Townsend. Into Cocu. Cocu out wide. George Louise spreading it out. He's not a left back, he's a left winger. Wonder kid extraordinaire. Great play, though. Great play. The youngster is coming into his own. We are on top of this no end. George Louise. Out to Shearer. Hayretten. Cocu. Hayretten. Long ball over to Shearer. Probably would have been offside, knowing the ref. Plump? Who the hell is Plump? No wonder you're getting roasted on that side. It's played over to Brown. To Ponce. He goes forward. He's playing it to Ego Trip. Niall Quinn! Urgh, it's the danger man. They are literally just Niall Quinn. Shearer. into Batistuta. Plays it back to Southgate. Southgate to Irwin. Irwin just gets there before Ponce. Pallister. Irwin. Take your time, son. No need to rush. Townsend. Into Speed. Speed clips it over to George Luiz. Always open. Can he find the cross? Puts to Cocu. If anyone can find the space, Philip Cocu! Save. Okay, Dennis Irwin with the corner. Was staying on here. Near post header. Another corner. Play it again, Sam. Dennis Irwin. Clips it in. Batistuta near post header. Same trick again. Gary Speed. Keep up the pressure. Back to Townsend. All right. Irwin. Batistuta. Pallister. Irwin. Back to Pallister. Scoops it over to Batistuta. That's fine. That's fine. We're already 2-0 up. Like, we are 2-0 up here. Like, the referee is making a mockery of the game. He will be fined. Niall Quinn has to drop back to get the ball. We're nullifying him. Southgate. Speed. Speed clips it over. Shearer's got the speed. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Yeah. Chris Woods. Isn't he a Kiwi striker? Plays it in. Got to beat the first man, Shearer. Why is Shearer taking corners? Okay, whoa. No. I'm all for games and everything. Oh, for God's sake. Go wait. Set piece control. I just want to pick who... Wait, am I not even allowed to pick who takes? I don't want to change the... set pieces. Wow, okay, I can't actually change who takes the set pieces in the middle of a game. That seems bizarre to me. Well, I mean, I'm not happy with Shearer taking them. But all right. Cocu. Going out on the left, looking at George Luiz, giving him space to run straight down there into Batistuta. Chris Woods flicks it out of the air. Chris Woods there, 32-year-old English player. 13 caps for England. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Don't know if he ever actually played for England, but he's been at Rangers this whole time and played pretty decent. So I don't like him. Right. Niall Quinn, captain's armband. So, oh, that's not good. That is so not good. Okay. Shearer's injured. Probably those dirty players. Refs probably allowed it absolutely fine. Right. Okay. We'll put Tadley. Tadley is our little goal scorer. He's a demon. Batistuta. To Southgate. Tadley already testing the defence. George Luiz skates around, plays it in. Batistuta back into Speed. Skies it. Oh, no. Deflection. Did not sky it. Was no doubt on target. Can I shout? I praise the entire team. You're doing great, lads. Woods, long ball down. Townsend, the combination of Niall Quinn, and he plays the long ball, but Staus plucks it out of the air. Cocu, counter on. Go on, Tadley, make your run. It's a deep ball into Batistuta. Is that a push? Referee points to the spot. Are we going to VAR it? Penalty is awarded. It's the penalty. Who's taking it? It's Dennis Irwin, Mr. Reliable. Dennis Irwin, first goal of the season. What a time to score it. I think Shearer's normally my penalty taker, but... Shearer. Right, come on. Let's capitalise on it. Dennis Irwin with the corner. That's right. That's who we should be having taking them. Into Batistuta! 2-0 before half-time. This is for Shearer, guys. He's probably still on the bench. He's just icing his knee. It's probably in 2 parts. His knee's on the chair next to him. Louise. Cocu. Louise. Plays it into Cocu. Cocu, all the space in the world. Townsend nicks it off him. George Louise. Play it deep. Oh, you... Okay, passing's not his strong suit, but tackling apparently is. Townsend, come on. Spread it wide. Batistuta, great turn. They just get back. They're scared. They are petrified. Dennis Irwin, goal and an assist. But we're still not done. Just before half-time. Southampton corner. And that is half-time. Well, they've had 5 shots. We've had 14. XG, we are roughly 2. They are 0. Corners 7-1. I mean, we've scored 4 goals. Let's put it this way. The ref is cheating, 100%. Tadley, advanced forward. You all right with that? Oh my God, very strong right foot, strong left foot. This kid is going places. How has he done this season? Got 2 goals and 8 starts. Okay, it's not great, but we are just testing the field with him. Anyone looking particularly rough? Philip Cocu has been in it a lot. Ball's been going through him a lot, which I like. Combination of Cocu and George Louise, fantastic. We've been working on his crossing. We've been training him left wing back and crossing. It's coming into good. I like it. Batistuta is a 6-foot unit. Strength 17, heading 17, jumping reach 15. So he is good for it. Alan Shearer also 6'1", strength 17, jumping reach 13, heading 16. So the crossing into them is what's getting us the goals. Right. I'm not going to make any changes now, but I am going to monitor the fitness of a couple of them. Now, here's the thing. Niall Quinn is 6 foot something or other. Have we got 6'4" Gary Pallister? The opposition, Niall Quinn. He's 6'4". He's strong, he can jump, he can head. And I think he's their only chance. So Gary Pallister, I didn't realise he was this tall, but he's also strong, jumping, reach, heading. So I'm going to put Gary Pallister in the middle. You're right-footed, aren't you? Right foot, yeah. So Gary Pallister in the middle. And I am going to just have him as a central defensive midfielder. But I want to have him mark Niall Quinn. So I want you to man mark Niall Quinn. When he goes off, you can come off. That's fine. But I want you to just be right on him. I don't care if you get pulled out of position that much, because we've still got 2 centre backs. But I just want you to mark him. If he comes anywhere near the goal, you're going to be there. You're the same height as him. Clark out to Ponce. Townsend's with him. Townsend just decides to murder him. I mean, I did say get stuck in. Probably not what I would have chosen, but that's fine. Okay, going through the game. Gary Pallister has got a booking. Having a look through the fitness levels here. Batistuta's been running his heart out. Philip Cocu and George Louise have also been very, very strong. Southgate plays over the top. Batistuta. Oh, Woods. It's made so many good saves. But Irwin with the corner. Plays it in. Back out to Selly. Selly to Cocu. George Louise hanging back. Okay. We are now looking at where potentially we can make some changes. Cocu's only got a 7. I feel like he's been in nearly every single highlight he's been in, but we're now going to replace tired legs. Irwin over to that side. George Louise, outstanding. And we're going to put in Dan Petrescu. So Irwin moves over to his natural left. Petrescu's now on the right. Philip Cocu. Paulista. He hasn't actually played for us this season. Gonna make a debut in the final, man? Oh no, he's an attacking midfielder. No, get him out. Get him out. Roberto Di Matteo. I'm going to have you actually go more defensive. We're just going to play it a little bit safer. Pallister, you're on a yellow, but I do still feel we can take off a striker if he were to get a red. All right, let's go, guys. 13 minutes left. Got eight shots on target. Chris Wood has saved 6 of them. But Hayretten gets in front of his man. Staus, Pallister, Di Matteo. Pallister plays a longer ball into Speed. Speed to Selly. Selly, he's got Petrescu out wide. He's found him, played it in the middle to Selly. Thought he was going to do it 2 years in a row. I really did. Dennis Irwin now. I mean, short corner, run down the clock, guys. Now they want another goal. Taking their time. Dennis Irwin with the throw-in. Di Matteo. Into Di Matteo. Di Matteo looking to attack. Woods saves again. I wonder he's got those England caps. Dennis Irwin. This is who I need on corners all the time. It's headed out to safety. They really want to try and get a highlight. No, we nick it off them straight away. Come on, guys. Nick it off them again. No! Mr. Pallister, I told you to mark him. Right. Going to go on the attack. Di Matteo, make up for your bad pass. Gary Speed. Take your time. Townsend. Play it to deep. Okay, he's played it over the top. Batistuta. In behind for a corner. Dennis Irwin with the corner. We've had tons. Okay, come on, lad. Take the kick. You're going to get booked for dissent. Oh, time wasting. Plays it in. And it's headed away. No, come on. No, we're not doing this. Staus. Boot it. Just as hard as you can. It's all over. The players look ecstatic. We managed to beat out the 12 men of Rangers with that dirty referee. With a goal from Dennis Irwin and Batistuta. Although I still want Niall Quinn next season. 25 years old. I can get Niall Quinn. We received 7.3 million. We've won the UEFA Cup. Alan Shearer is out for 6 to 7 weeks with sprained knee ligaments. It's probably the ref that did it to him. 29 medals. Shoma Kandra, I'm glad he got one. everyone that was in the teams. 17 goals for Batistuta in the competition in 14 games. He just destroyed them all. Then again, Gary Speed being the next highest. Our fourth highest goal scorer in the UEFA Cup was a centre-back. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a fantastic performance, but winning the UEFA Cup after being runners-up the previous year, I think that has got to be one of our current greatest victories, success stories. And now I'm hopefully going to be loaded next season. I don't know. I'm sorry, was that Paul Scholes? Who the fuck is playing Paul Scholes at right wing back? Sven-Goran Eriksson, probably. He played him at left wing. Aggression 19. What's his Vision 6? Paul, you've got like the greatest vision in the game. What are you doing, man? Alright, well, either way, we are going to go scouting for some new young players to take over. We can also look in our youth team. We have not done this yet. Kevin Phillips. Okay, we don't seem to get anyone that notable. I certainly don't recognise any of the names. And we've still got Kevin Phillips in there, who is 18. Let's move him up to the under-21s. Right. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really, really enjoying this. And yeah, our first trophy on the board. Long there may be many more. So, thanks to Batistuta and Shearer for doing everything. And hopefully next time we can get some more players to add to the tallies with them. Bye-bye.